Hi everyone, and welcome back to Maths and Physics with Mr. Simons. Today we're looking at the geometry of straight lines, specifically when we're given triangles with parallel lines. It's from the November 2017, November 2018 question papers. Right, so in the diagram, triangle ABE, so there's ABE equals 65 degrees. EB is parallel to CD, so those two lines are parallel. Angle ABE equal angle EBC. So this is 65 and that is also 65. Find out the reasons, the size of angle ADC. So ADC, we want the size of this angle for 2 marks. And then we want the size of PCT. So PCT, we want the size of the top angle. Alright, so let's solve the problem. Right, so for ADC, right, you see then red, I've drawn a line from A to T. Drawn up there on that parallel line and up on this parallel line, right? So if you look at the two parallel line, we have the letter F formed. So F corresponds with corresponding angle. So this angle then equal that angle there. They are called corresponding angles. So angle ADC, this one here, equals 65 degrees. And my reason, corresponding angles CD parallel to EB. So EB parallel to CD, they form the letter F, so therefore always corresponding angles. So 2 marks then. Right, we go to the second problem. They want angle BDC, so before we solve, we know that is 65. We also know that this was given as the two angles are equal, so 65 and 65. You see angle EBC, also 65. Right, so we assume you know exterior angle of a triangle equal the sum of the two opposite interior angles. So yeah, it's 65 and 65, so that should be 65 plus 65. Or 130 for my exterior angle, so there 130 minus the 65 would give me angle C. So there's 65 plus 65, which is 130 minus 65. Exterior angle of a triangle equal the sum of the two opposite interior angles, and I have an answer of 65 degrees. Right, if you wanted to go a longer route, you could have solved this first, so that would have been angles on a straight line. So 180 minus 130 would give me 50. Right, then I would have 50 plus 165, which is 115. Then I would say 180 minus the 115, which will still give me 65. Right. So that's just a different way of looking at it. Right, now let's look at the second problem. In the diagram below, AC, so there's AC is parallel to HF, right? PF, so there's PF is parallel to CD. Angle CBF, so CBF equal 85 degrees. And angle CFH, GFH equal 50 degrees. Find the reasons, the size of X. So we want this X, we want that Y. So assume you can see, if I go with this parallel line AC till there and I come across that parallel line, I have the letter N or Z formed. So these two angles are alternating. Look at that parallel line and that parallel line, this angle plus that angle is co-interior. So let's solve. Right, so for 5.1.1 for x simply equals 85 because you see there in red I have alternating angles. Alright, and I must state that HF is parallel to AC or PC, whichever way. Right, for y would be 180 minus 85. And that's because they're co-interior, they form the letter U. Right? So y plus 85 gives me co-interior angles. PF is parallel to CD, so 180 minus 85 would then give me 95 degrees. Hope you follow and understand. God bless. Bye.